Have you ever had something that you've always wanted to do, but were always slightly a little too scared to do it? Well, I had such a thing, and that was to run 100 miles, which scared me. So I decided to do 62 miles, 100K, 100 kilometers. See, this all started after I read David Goggins' book, Can't Hurt Me, and Epic Survival by Matt Graham. The combination of the two made me question, can I be that tough? And I would love to be able to just run like my ancestors, the Indians, just running forever. So, on January 28th, 2026, I started filming my journey after a 5-mile run. Alright, so I just completed day 5 of running. I keep forgetting to record the darn things. Where did I leave off? I think I left off Wednesday, my easy run. It was not easy, I was fatigued. Sunday, it was drop set intervals, okay? They wanted me doing 6.5 minute miles for like half a mile, quarter mile, and then eventually it was like 6 10-minute miles. And I did a sub 6-minute mile at the end, but it was slightly downhill, so I had that going. I went to REI, I picked up these new shoes. Yeah, these are awesome. They're Ultras, Lone Peak, Ultra Tread, trail running. And ever since I got those shoes, I've always been on pavement. I do seem to be getting slower since my first run, looking at it now. But it's about consistency, just getting out there and running every single training day. So every single run, I'm like, why am I doing this? I'd be unhappy if I didn't. I've already done so many times where I say I'm gonna go do something and get excited, and then it starts getting difficult, and then I just give up on it. So in order to break that habit, I gotta keep doing it. And so I ran, and I ran some more, and then I kept running in the dark like a madman. It was kind of worth it though. On my long run today, which is 13 miles. Today is another day of running. Running 2 weeks back, I skipped a day and I was like, damn, I can't do that. So next day I ran 3 miles. I procrastinated. In my head I thought it was 9 miles, so I was like, no, I don't want to do it, but I did it. I caught up on it the next day. And then all last week I didn't do it, but that was part of the plan, because that's when I was at the San Juan Islands, and every day I was hiking, climbing mountains, exploring the ocean. So I was active. It was like an active recovery. Last week I did 22 miles in 3 hours and 18 minutes. So I'm pretty happy about that. Right now I think I'm on mile 27, because today is a 30-mile deal. So my legs hurt and I'm walking occasionally because I'm just at the end of my rope right now. I think I'm averaging about an 11 minute mile. Kind of got sick on the trip a little bit, and so my lungs been hurting, but they're feeling better now. But the beginning, the middle of the run, I was in some pain in my lungs. I didn't want to breathe too deeply, and coughing really hurt. I've never experienced that before. Out here getting it done. I'm going really slow. So I did not film it. I don't remember if I lost the GoPro or the battery was dead when I got there, but I drove all the way up to Sequim and ran 43 miles on the Olympic Discovery Trail as my last run. It was kind of my last run. My schedule changed, so I stopped running for 3 weeks, and then I was like, I gotta do my 60-mile run now or it's not gonna happen. So I picked a day, found a spot, and I started running. Today is a big day. 60 miles. I just started. Not even a quarter mile in. Yeah. I have not been doing good at all recording my workouts. And I did 40 miles about, I think 3 weeks ago on the dot. Something like that. 43 miles in one go. And then I haven't run since because my schedule changed. And then I lost motivation or something like that. I don't know. Today's May 5th, so it's right around the time the race was supposed to start, but the race I wanted to do wasn't there. I was like, well, this is what I got. So I'm here at Newberry Hill Heritage Park, and it's perfect. It's a 3-mile loop. Should have a porta potty on the trail. Got my food and water back at the trailhead. Hoping to get it done in 15 hours. But we'll see.
2,000 years later.
Alright, I'm a little over mile 20. I'm maybe 21 miles now. I don't know, I'm not really keeping track because it makes everything slower. So far going good. My legs are starting to ache though. And starting to get stiff, so like I'm just keeping going because I really don't know how I'm gonna do. I really want to keep going the pace I'm going because the pace I'm going is really good. I'll get done in about 13 hours, but no guarantees out here. At any moment something can happen. There's these little side trails that I've been following just to keep me entertained. But sun hasn't come out, staying cooler than forecasted, so it's perfect weather. Perfect weather for this.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Just got the word. 40 miles just hit. Headphones, I was listening to music for a little bit. First it went really well, and then I don't know, started getting dizzy. And I was like, oh, the headphones are not helping. So I took them off. But it's nice kind of having something on my head too. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Okay. I'm definitely getting into, I guess, what ultra runners call the pain cave. My feet hurt. Hamstrings. Butt hurts. Got some chafing. I got a headache, a little bit dizzy. Chug some water. Start maybe nauseous. Yeah. Not feeling very good right now. But also each lap, I mean, it's less than a marathon now. I'm on mile 45, going on mile 48. I'm really slow right now. Called it quits actually about 10 minutes ago because something was going on with my knee, and then I got some water from my car, started going up for the next lap, and then I was limping so bad I couldn't even walk, and I was like, okay, that's it. I ain't pushing through that. And then so I sat down. I was like, man, I'm so close. So I started feeling my knee, lifted up my leg. I was like, there's no pain. I got up and there was no pain. I'm like, what? I feel like I'm relaxed, just walking. Comfortable walking, but I'm relaxed. But am I going to be able to run? Right now my running is the same as a fast walk. It's the same speed. There's no difference.
So I'll just keep moving. Sierra's bringing Powerade. Maybe something to do with ice cream. Maybe. So I might feel better after that. It is only 3:30 right now. No, I want to give myself about another 5 hours. All right, I called it 51.5 miles about. But my knee, it's only getting worse, so it's not just muscle anymore. But it's good. Sierra's been my little hero. She got the food for me. She got the food and water. Even though it sucks that I did not get 62 miles, I'm so glad I stopped when I did at 51 miles. Even with not pushing that extra 11 miles, 10 miles, my knee hurt for like 2 months afterwards. Now it was off and on, but still, it made everyday activities and going to work just that much more difficult. I guess the lesson from this story and adventure is pick something to go do that you wanted to do, and then chances are, at least so far with my experience, is you'll mess up or come short in some way. But at least you did it, you learned something, and you grow as a person. And I think that's the whole point. So until next time.